What is the solution for a spiritual malady?
I think it's taking action.
Yeah, faith, I guess.
I would say just action of any sort, right? Like, I mean, that's ultimately what you're looking for when you're in a state of discontent is action is what's going to take you out of it. You know, maybe it's the action of reaching out to somebody like we always talk about, or it's the action of just trying something completely different than what you typically do. Like for me, that's what I find is taking action. It's not so much like point in case. You know, I've got a really full schedule right now, as you guys know. Like I'm very busy, and with a full schedule, like I hit points where I'm absolutely overwhelmed, and I hit one of those points recently, and so I did something very differently in the sense that I've sought out, you know, going and talking to a counselor, like, hey, this isn't something I've ever done before, but let's give this a shot. And almost immediately, before even talking, you know, having the appointment to talk with the counselor, but immediately just after making the phone call to set up an appointment to do something, there was the relief.
Right.
And so in that, I learned that, okay, it's taking action is how I cure these moments of doubt, these moments of discomfort. It's taking action, doing the next step, right? So that's what it comes down to for me.
No, good call.
Well, I mean, the more I mull over that definition, like the more I realize all that stuff is like non-physical disease, right? And in my head, it's just split my head apart right now, you know, between the physical disease of diabetes, cancer, you know, COVID, whatever, versus the fear, the doubt, the anger, the anxiety, the separation, the reclusiveness. Like what a fucking great thing to be like thinking about, because of what Jordan's talking about, you know, having a full plate and having all this stuff and this worry that whatever the outcome is, that's all non-physical disease, right? And so when you take action in a physical manner, like what you're talking about, or when we get sober and we start working the steps, or you know, when you step back into a gym, or whatever it is in the right direction, for whatever reason that makes us feel better. And so that's a non-physical wellness, right? Non-physical wellness, which would be mental and all that stuff. So, you know, I think action is a good one. And one of the things that I'm working on right now through all this stuff, you know, the spiritual part of my program today is, am I willing to even consider the fact that it's true, right? Can I take and imagine that there is a spirit within me, and that spirit has been sick for a long time? And if that is the case, am I willing to believe that taking these actions will help make that spirit well? And will making that spirit well help me with my bedevilments, right? Like ponder, you know, what is it that you even really believe? And if you're willing to change that definition as you grow, right?